fall in love too easily.
Chances are that when Aparri was around in the Animal Jam community, you either loved him or hated him. It seemed like there was this huge divide in the community between people who loved his content and people who saw him as a sellout. And most of my friends saw him as a sellout, but honestly, I was kind of indifferent. I had used to watch his videos, but I'd kind of grown out of them as they're not really marketed at my demographic. To be honest, for most of my Animal Jam YouTube career, I just viewed Aparri as an example of a type of person in the community who makes a type of video, and I didn't make that type of video, and that's okay. But there's no explanation that Aparri has recently given for why he quit 7 months after the fact has given me a new respect for him. It's huge of Aparri to admit that his loss in a active audience over the last 2 years or so did demotivate him, because I don't see any YouTubers admitting to this. Not openly. YouTubers always say it to each other. They'll say, oh, my channel, it's dead, the views have gone down, and this is so demotivating, but people are too worried about their pride to admit this to their fans. Aparri is the first YouTuber I've seen to do this, and seeing this coming out of the Animal Jam community, a community that really a lot of people were not very transparent in, this is big. Aparri even admitted to feeling threatened by Julian too, because Julian too seemed to so easily be able to fill up 10 minutes worth of content. But the truth is, Julian also explained later, after he quit, that 10-minute videos, he just couldn't do it. To be honest, nobody can keep a 10-minute video going unless you're with your friends and bouncing jokes off each other. Nobody has the stamina for it. It's just an unrealistic expectation for somebody to be able to consistently make content of 10 minutes. Some people have seen Aparri mentioning Julian and Wisteria's 10-minute videos as him throwing them under the bus, especially since he didn't mention that his sister Pepper also made 10-minute long content. But to be honest, as Aparri saw the pressure to conform from their videos, Julian and Wisteria probably saw prominent YouTubers outside of the Animal Jam community making 10-minute content and felt the pressure to conform from there. It's like a domino effect. Every community has seen it at some point. While Aparri didn't directly acknowledge that his 10-minute videos led to the downfall of his channel by people labeling him as a sellout, he did admit to pretty much selling out, which is huge. Another thing that I haven't seen a YouTuber do. Aparri didn't blame the Animal Jam community or the game itself for the death of his channel. He just admitted that he lost interest. He even admitted to Animal Jam dying, making him the biggest Animal Jam YouTuber to do so. This is the most honesty I've seen in one video in forever. It's just like a breath of fresh air when right now on YouTube so many people have these false personas. I also have huge respect for Aparri for having the good move to not market his music to his YouTube audience, when it definitely would have given him a boost in people listening. He knew that his target demographic on YouTube was not the same as the target demographic for his music. You can definitely see that Aparri always had an interest in music from a while back, example being the Animal Jam birthday rap that we all still bop to today, but Aparri always kept his SoundCloud music very separate from his YouTube personality. They weren't exactly going on at the same time, but even after the fact of his YouTube channel, he still made an effort to keep everything separate. While Aparri didn't admit to the rumors of him hacking or scamming on his past account 7, it's honestly such a commonly known fact in the community, and I'm pretty sure he's already apologized that it's really not what the community needs to know right now. Now, Aparri also addressed Patch the Alpha's video, because Patch the Alpha is a fine person to be exposing other members of the community. Aparri admitted to having been a person who smoker, I don't know the term, smoker, and Aparri responds to this by saying he does not smoke anymore. He tells his fans not to smoke and not to do drugs, which should be a given in life, but really hearing a person you look up to tell you not to do something bad genuinely has so much of a positive impact on you. Aparri also admits to having ADHD, an inspiration now to many other members of the community with ADHD. In such an ableist society, this is a bold move. I knew people who were bullied, not necessarily just because they had the label of ADHD, but because of how they acted, in part too, because they had ADHD. Aparri, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being an inspiration to me and to the rest of the Animal Jam community, and always guiding your impressionable audience in the right direction. As you mentioned in your video, you're considering returning to YouTube or even returning to Animal Jam. If you do, please make sure that it's a decision from the heart and not what the crowd wants. Do what you want to do. Thank you so much for making my childhood better in so many ways. I still remember when I was watching your live stream back before Memorial Day parade in 2016, and I happened to win one of your giveaways. I screamed out of excitement. My mom was like, Katie, why are you like this? You gave me a yellow long collar, and my den was filled for the next 30 minutes. I took so many screenshots and posted them on all of my socials. I was ecstatic. I still remember last year, or maybe by now it was even the year before, when I was in the top secret Animal Jam YouTuber Discord, and I somehow ended up in a call with you and a prox, people who I looked up to so much, and you buddied me. I tried to act chill in the call, not really sure how that worked. I don't think it did, to be honest. But I freaked out and told all of my friends right after that I was buddies with Aparri. Honestly, most of them didn't even care or play Animal Jam at that point, but I was still so happy. Your uploads made my day back when I was starting Animal Jam YouTube, and it was so inspiring to watch your channel growing so fast. I joined right when you went from like 38,000 subscribers to 70k and then 100k, and that was absolutely unheard of in Animal Jam. You broke so many boundaries. Your uploads definitely did, like I said, make my day, and I know you've made the day of so many other people in this community. I couldn't think of a better person to be seen as a figurehead of the Animal Jam community for so many years. Thank you for helping us all with your videos, and we wish you luck in all of your next adventures. Also, I checked out your music, it's pretty good.